What's going on, guys? Um, my name is Ben Sindler, and I've been meaning to start this YouTube channel for a long time. Um, I recently started a juice fast. I'm on day 6, and the primary reason I'm making this video is because I really have no one in my life that I can relate this to or get feedback from or support from. Most people I tell that I'm doing a juice fast or going raw vegan, they kind of like chuckle it off as something that's kind of silly, and most likely out of their own insecurity, and that's not their fault. But what I'm looking for is just anything out there to support me through this. Um, so I'm 32 years old now. I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis when I was 26, and at the time I thought it was kind of a joke, and I didn't take it seriously whatsoever. Uh, but now, being 32, I'm really starting to see the effects in my fingers and my just pain in my joints and swelling, and permanent bone growth at a young age is scary. But luckily, along the way, throughout my life, I've read a few books and been inspired by people and tried juice fasting and water fasting and seen the results that it can bring. And just just lately, this it just kind of dawned on me earlier this week where it's like, now it's time. I've been really following John Rose and going through his videos and seeing how many people are doing the 100-day juice fast and beyond, and I always thought that was kind of impossible, but uh, I'm just I'm realizing that's what I have to do right now to improve my health. Right now I'm drinking this. This is a really heavy on the leafy greens, and there's no fruit whatsoever in this drink. It's just straight green juice, celery, cucumber, bok choy, collard green, a lot of collard, like too much collard greens, and yeah, no lemon or anything. Just the cucumber and celery as the base. But so yeah, here I am, and it's awkward making this video, but honestly, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this without making some sort of YouTube channel, like, just to put myself out there. And basically, my thought about just keeping it simple for myself, because the more I complicate it, the more it just wouldn't happen. I'm gonna just try to do like 10-minute video. That's the goal for each one. Do a daily video, just kind of checking in on where I'm at. Um, Luckily, I have a little break from work right now. I don't go back to work until the 15th, so that'll give me another week before I start work again. Uh, and luckily, my job doesn't really involve too much physical exercise or exertion. So, but it's crazy. On my Just yesterday, so day 5, I went on a 10-mile bike ride, feeling really energetic. Juice fasting in the past for me, I've never really kind of just like made juices that I was craving. I was more like, I'd make a lemon ginger blast, like Dan McDonald, the Life Regenerator, his lemon ginger blast like kind of protocol. I would just stick to that for like 3 days, and by the end of the third day or fourth day, I really wouldn't be enjoying myself. I wouldn't be feeling the vitality. I obviously having like detox symptoms. Uh, that would kind of be my main motivation to break the fast. But now, even this is the longest fast I've ever done. 6 days. My goal is 100, and I'm just like drinking watermelon juice and all these fruit juices, and yeah, this, like, today I was doing the mucus dissolver, um, grapefruit, orange, and lemon. It's just so delicious. Like, I always thought that drinking these high sugar juices would feed the candida overgrowth in my body, but in the end, it's like, nah. Like, whatever I'm craving, I just got to go for it. So, and luckily it's summertime, or summertime's right around the corner, and there's a lot of fruit that's in abundance. Watermelons are everywhere, and that's kind of like, the watermelon juice is just so good. So I'm just more optimistic about this. And yeah, hearing about these stories about, what comes out of you when you're really deep into these fasts is like, I just know that that's what I'm dealing with. The rheumatoid arthritis, the constant nasal congestion, tooth decay, all that stuff is related to that. And it's like, I've tried so many different diets and different strategies to try to like aid myself in this. But in the end, like, I know that this is the truth. Everywhere I look, they have raw veganism, juice fasting. It's like the only cure. And I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday in 2 days, and I haven't been to a doctor in so long. I actually had an appointment at the rheumatologist at Johns Hopkins, or rheumatology department at Johns Hopkins, and I blew it off. I really should have gone to that. But now looking back on it, it all happened for a reason, because now when I get in there, hopefully, like, I'll be whatever amount of days into a fast, and I'm not looking for their treatment. I'm just looking for whatever whatever their opinion is as far as a diagnosis, but whatever it may be, because rheumatoid arthritis leads to other things. Um, It'll be exciting to be like, like, I'll check back with you guys. Let's make a follow-up appointment, and I'm gonna do what I see if what I'm doing is gonna improve my health, and I can already feel that it is. But what prompted me to make this video is because I do have those moments of doubt, and there's no one to call. There's no one to get advice from. The guy who pretty much taught me everything my entire life, about raw food diets and uh, all that stuff. He kind of, I don't really want to talk about him too much, but he's not available for support anymore. He's a great guy, and he's still, in my mind, a legend. But he's just kind of out of the game. We'll just leave it at that. And so yeah, it's kind of like you're on your own, and like it's a crazy feeling when you're trying to do something really good for yourself and beneficial, and all you get is negativity from everyone you talk to about it. So yeah, it's just exciting, man, to finally make this video. And truthfully, I made I think two or either three attempts in making a video, but the the audio on my phone without the headphones plugged in, it doesn't receive it in a clear it kind of like goes in and out, so you can't really hear what I'm saying. So this time I remember to put the headphones in so you can actually hear me. But yeah, maybe next time I'll have more of an outline of stuff to like points to hit on or whatever. But right, I'm just kind of free flow in this one. Yeah, I'm gonna post this video tonight and see. Hopefully, some people kind of respond, and just kind of, all I really need is just someone to just be like, yeah, just keep going, keep going, keep going. And any advice or anything is much appreciated. But yeah, another thing I've struggled with my whole life is drug addiction and alcohol addiction. Uh, Marijuana was a big one for me to give up, but as much as I truly believe marijuana is a great thing for the world. Just for myself, the only thing that I can really, really honestly say is that when I'm high on marijuana, it gives me that creative drive and that burst of inspiration, but my thoughts and my actions are more negative than they would be without it. Like, I'm kind of just more depressed and more down and more cynical about the world, and that's how I used to be. Charles Bukowski was one of my favorite authors when I was reading a lot of fiction, and it was just so negative, and I kind of love that. But like, if I want to heal my body and my mind and my spirituality, like, negativity just can't really exist, in that realm. So to me, marijuana's out. Maybe CBD in some way can help me going forward. But as far as the psychoactive aspects of THC, there's just no way that it has anything to do with me living a healthy, happy life. So anyway, just past 10 minutes, so that's going to be it. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thank you.